All right, put this little plant right here. Here's something most guitar players don't want to hear if you want to play better, and that is to make more mistakes. Yeah, I said it, and most people try to avoid mistakes like there's something bad. But the people who are really good at guitar aren't the ones who actually play everything perfectly. They're the ones who make mistakes and then learn from them. So in this video, I want to talk about how to stop being afraid of making mistakes and how you can use them to get better faster. So let's talk about it. So let's be real, most musicians hate making mistakes. I know that I did when I was playing. You know, you miss a note, your timing is off, your finger slips, it gets stuck between the strings or it falls off the fretboard completely. You know, that voice in your head creeps in and it starts telling you, you suck. You know, it's like, I suck at this, why am I even doing this? Or maybe you find yourself stopping mid-song every time because it just wasn't clean enough. The palm muting wasn't that good, the pick, chugging wasn't that great, and it's just a never-ending cycle that keeps going and going. And I like to call that the perfection trap. It makes you believe that any mistake that you're doing, that you're just not good enough, that if you mess up it means that you're a failure. But here's the truth, that kind of thinking, it doesn't make you any better. It actually makes you scared. And then it's like you're scared to try new things, you're scared to play faster, and you're just scared to be yourself on the instrument that you're playing on. And what happens when you're scared is that you end up playing it safe. You only play what you already know. You don't want to, take risk, and you don't want to experiment beyond what you're already comfortable with. It's like you put yourself in this little box and then you're asking yourself, why am I not improving? And that's what extreme perfectionism does. It holds you back. And here's the wild part about it. Even the best guitar players that you know of, your heroes, they also messed up. They just don't beat themselves up about it. Instead, they use every mistake that they make as a chance to get better. And that's exactly what I'm going to help you do too. So let's flip the way we think about making mistakes. Because here's the truth most musicians don't ever hear, and is that making mistakes is how you learn. Not just in guitar or piano or whatever instrument you're playing, but in general, in everything you try to learn. Think about when you were trying to learn to ride a bike. And you get on the bike and you're wobbling as you go, and you fall over, scrape your knees, maybe your hands, and then you get up again. And you try it again, and you try it again. And you're learning from all those mistakes. Maybe you're learning how to keep the bike more steady, how to keep a little bit more speed so you don't really fall over. And that's exactly what happens when you learn an instrument. You hit the wrong note, so now your fingers know not to go to that note. You lost track of the beat? Great. Now your ears are waking up to the timing of the song. Every mistake is like a mini lesson, and your brain is saying, hey, let's adjust this, let's grow, and let's get better. And guess what? That's actually how muscle memory works. And scientists, they found that the brain actually, it learns when it struggles. Not when things are easy, but when they're just a little bit challenging enough, that's when it actually starts to grow and learn from that experience. So when you make mistakes, think about it this way. You're not actually doing anything wrong. You're actually doing something right. You're in the zone where growth actually happens. So you're not failing, you're learning. And the faster you can stop fearing your mistakes, the faster you can start using them to get better. All right, so now you know all about how mistakes are good for you. But how do you actually practice in a way that, actually benefits for us, these mistakes that we're making? So let me give you a few easy steps that you can actually implement today. Number one being to slow down and lean into it. In other words, when you're learning something new to be exact, start off slow. I mean, so slow that you start to notice where things feel awkward for you. Maybe the finger options that you're using going down that scale don't exactly work the way you think they were going to work. Or maybe that chord position, the switching between two chords, maybe that one's not working for you as well either. Taking things slow really puts more things into perspective than just playing them at a medium or faster speed. And yes, I know as someone that likes to going fast, going slow can be boring, but it's where you actually tend to almost see the magic happen and where you can see your true potential there. But number 2 would be to record yourself playing. I don't care if it's a little memo thing on your phone or you have a whole fancy setup of your DAW. Record yourself and listen back, because you'd be surprised how many times you think you're playing it right, and because of the way you're playing it in the moment and stuff, you might miss the smallest of things that could make that song better. If you listen back, you'll be like, oh, I didn't know I was playing that note wrong this whole time, and stuff like that tends to appear. Don't underestimate the power of recording yourself, but also don't be too harsh on yourself. This is for you to actually learn from. Hit the mic there. Learn from and improve your playing. And number 3 is to just laugh about it. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be causing you more stress from your, besides your work and stuff like that. You bent the wrong note, you hit the wrong string, whatever. Just laugh it off and learn from it. I mean, same thing here. When I record these videos, I make mistakes, and instead of just being frustrated and throwing everything out the window, I just laugh about it. Maybe my angle was wrong. Maybe I hit the mic by accident. The light was off. But if it's not that bad, I just laugh about it and just move on. So same thing with this. Laugh about your mistakes and learn from them. Take a breath, and then I just keep on going. So same thing with this. Just laugh about it. Take it easy. It's supposed to be fun. Enjoy it. Here's the big idea I want you to take out of this video, and that is that if you're making mistakes, you are growing. You're not a failure. You don't suck at this instrument. It means you are growing. And the only way to get better at this instrument is to keep making mistakes, keep stretching yourself into new boundaries, get out of that box that you're stuck in, just have fun with this instrument. And yeah, you're going to mess up many more times into the future. It's part of the game. It's part of the process. It's the fun part of the game. Don't run away from your mistakes. Face them, learn from them, take action, and you will see yourself growing. And if you need more help with building new habits for the guitar, check out this video right here. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Alex. I will see you in the next one. I love you. Bye-bye.